It's that time of year where the fruitcakes come out of the closet. Talking about these, you weirdos. Fruitcakes are here and they're queer, so buy them at your local Walmart. So fruitcakes are the most made fun of, most joked about, most hated holiday treat that's on the market, even though everywhere you walk into, there's some kind of stand selling fruitcakes or trying to give away fruitcakes or fruitcake flavored things. So it's hard to believe that fruitcakes are really that hated unless people are just buying them for a joke or to do a review show on YouTube like I did. So fruitcakes aren't cheap. This is a very small fruitcake. It's about 13 ounces, so it's not even 1 pound. And this was about $5. And it's not a real name brand. This is a Walmart brand or Great Value brand fruitcake. And yeah, $5, $4.99 for a fruitcake is a little crazy for something that might not be liked, might not be enjoyed, but you know, that you just have to have around. It's almost like just, you know, it's like a tradition. You buy it, you put it on the table. If somebody eats it, yay. If somebody doesn't, you wrap it up, put it up in the attic, and you bring it out next year. So I've eaten fruitcakes before. I've had multiple fruitcakes. I've had homemade fruitcakes. I've had the fruitcakes that usually, the more traditional homemade ones have like a brandy in it. But you know, this fruitcake is shelf stable. It's very heavy. It's moist. I've never had the Walmart fruitcake before. I've definitely had I think Entenmann's or one of the bigger commercial name brand bakeries makes fruitcakes. And, you know, I was thinking like, what could I do for the show that'll be festive? And I didn't want to do, you know, another chocolate orange. I didn't want to do, you know, green M&Ms because they're in for the whatever. Fuck you. I'm doing the traditional fruitcake, as traditional as the Walmart family will want to make. It wasn't really, you know, I was walking in my local Walmart and I saw it and I'm like, it's $5. I don't know if I want this, and you know, what am I going to do with it afterwards? I don't think anyone in my household is going to eat this. It's heavy. You know, you can use it, other things you can use this for, you know, doorstop. You can use it to keep out intruders.
Because of intruders.
You can hammer them, you can beat them up with it. You could also just use it to like line a box. You're trying to scam someone on eBay, so they'll think it's a heavy PS5, but really you open it up, it's 2 cans of oil and a fruitcake. If you don't know about this story, it was about PS3s or 2s years ago, ask your parents, go on the Wayback Machine. I don't even know if that's a thing anymore. So a fruitcake is, it's a cake. It's a cake that has, you know, nuts in it, usually almonds or walnuts or pecans or pecans. Then they put in this, it's kind of like called a citron. It's raisin style dried fruit. So you get like dried cherries, dried grapes, which are raisins, dried pieces of orange peel, and like different citrus type things. It's just, it's very old school. It's very like, oh, let's make this. It'll be, you know, the meal for the day. It'll last forever. It's preserved. And then you take the entire thing and you soak it in like in some high proof alcohol, brandy, whatever. And I think you wrap it in like some kind of cloth, and that's like the traditional way of making it. Or you could make it like I do. You get in your car, you drive 10 minutes, you put your quarter in the cart, you go to Walmart and you buy it. So let's open this up. It seems greasy because it's a prepackaged cake and it's also shelf stable. So this thing will last forever. I want to see if there actually is freshness date. Best if used by 6/9/24. So that's June 9th, 2024. So this thing, unopened, will be fresh for about 6 or 7 months, which is frightening. So let's open this up. Let's try and open this up. There we go. Okay. Now it says chill cake for easier slicing. I didn't do that, and shit. I didn't bring a knife or a plate. I kind of just showed up with this fruitcake and this fruitcake, showed up to the studio and a camera, and I wasn't prepared. Ooh, it smells, okay. So it smells like dried fruit. It smells like the process of drying things, which if you ever opened a vat of raisins or a vat of prunes and just stuck your nose into it, you kind of know what I'm talking about. It's like there's a fruit smell to it, but it's more so like an acidic fruit smell because I think some kind of acidic things come out of stuff when they're making dried fruit or the stuff they put into it. I don't know. I'm not a food scientist. I hire one. So let's open this up. It's wrapped in cardboard, some regular just cheap cardboard. Now I'm just touching it. I want to see what it feels like. I want to get the vibes from it. It's not a crumbly cake. It's a very moist, very wet, very dense cake. And that could be good, that could be bad. But let's see. Now I don't have a knife, I don't have a fork, I don't have a plate. So the only way to eat this is, it's like a candy bar, right? Oh, you could feel that going down. I definitely need like a cup of hot cocoa or milk or something with this. Some milk. You know, it's so dense, maybe even just a cup of water. So first thing I tasted right off the bat was the mixed fruit, and it's more of a citrus flavor than anything, and that's it's not bad. Then the second thing you taste is the dryness. I know dryness isn't a flavor, just at me, whatever, but it's dry. It gums to your teeth. It's gooey. It's stodgy. It's not the worst thing I've ever had. It's not, I don't think it's something that I would avoid, if anything. It's packed full of flavor. I kind of wish there was more Christmassy flavors to it, maybe like a cinnamon, a nutmeg, something along those lines, but you're really just tasting the vanilla cake and the dried fruits. And there are pieces of dried fruits stuck to my teeth right now, and it's really gross, and I really want to get in there, but I'm on camera. Screw it. There you go. So there's a lot of things that can stick to your teeth, and if you're wearing braces or you have false teeth, this isn't going to be a great day for you. But overall, it's not terrible. It's not, I'm not going to go out to a store and be like, hey, give me that fruitcake. Maybe if it was like a really good homemade, old school, like 1800s recipe, like a Charles Dickens era fruitcake, I would 100% eat it and try it again. Like, I'll try anybody's homemade food. But I don't know if I want to eat any more of this one. I took, 1/80th of a bite out of this thing, and, I could wrap it up and put it somewhere and call it a day. Maybe you could freeze it, hand it out at parties, give it to friends. Maybe toasted. Toasted fruitcake would be good. But, overall, this is the stepping in for fruitcakes across America and England and the world. And right now, I'm giving fruitcake, general fruitcake, a 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 for fruitcake. It's not bad. It's not worse. I could have had better things. I could have had worse things. I could have also had better, maybe there's a much better version than the one they make at Walmart. I'm sure there's a better version that they make at Walmart. There's a better version of anything they make at Walmart, but this one isn't bad. Hope you all have a great holiday, a great Christmas, a great New Year's, and all that jazz. And until next time, I'm Ivan Hahn, the snack guy. Go enjoy a snack. Maybe a fruitcake? You want some fruitcake? You take it home, feed it to your friends, feed it to your family, feed it to the dog. This might kill your dog. Don't feed it to your dog. Thank you so much for watching The Snack Guy. Do me a big favor, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, while you're at it, follow us on social media. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up and the bell and all the other things YouTube wants you to do.